Hello, I'm Kirk Henderson. I'm back again talking about these deadbeat mothers and deadbeat grandmothers. The name of my show today is Lowlifes. How do you know when you got a low life? Low lives. When you got a baby mother and you stuck by her side. You actually stood by her side all the way through the whole 9 months, through everything. And she was making you think that she was going to be a family. And the grandmother was leading you on, telling you, yeah, you guys going to be a family. You guys going to have a beautiful baby. Low lives, low lives. Soon as my baby mother have the baby, then she dogs me out, run out and hide out. Can't find her nowhere. Low lives, low lives. And then Patricia Robinson, the adopted grandmother, she's got a whole new plan about how she can get all these checks. Checks. Got to keep getting these checks. Child support check. A check from a dead husband. Check. Social Security check. SSI check. Welfare, food stamp. Low lives, low lives. I mean, these low lives, man, this stuff just is not right. I mean, I'm sick and tired of hearing about these low lives. My baby mother and her adopted grandmother used me for a baby. Now they are scamming SSI, child support. They're getting all this money just for a check. Now they're hiding and running and dogging me out from seeing my own blood kid. Now tell me this ain't low life. This adopted grandmother is low life, low life. How can you live with yourself, lay down and sleep at night, and then you sitting up in church talking about you praising the Lord? Do you think you are setting a good example? No, you sure not, Patricia Robinson. You are showing to the world that you are one sick cookie. You're a sick woman, Patricia Robinson. You gonna steal a little kid away at birth and take her away from her father. Now, I was there all the whole 9 months doing everything I needed to do as a man. I stood up. I did everything the right way. And for you to do this to me and Alexa, low life, Patricia Robinson, low life, Veronica Robinson, low life, low life. So you playing this little game here. Okay, now let me see. Now I'll keep it in the family. I'll let my adopted grandmother take over. Now I'll just play crazy and let my adopted grandmother get a big old check, maybe $2,000, $2,500 a month, for being my caretaker, and then get a child support on Veronica and his baby, and child support money and Social Security off of Patricia Robinson dead husband. Low lives, low lives. They just here to beat the system. Low lives, low lives. All these women here, Patricia and Veronica Robinson, want to do is play the system just for a check. Low lives, low lives. Only one word, low lives. That's got to be low life. That's the worst, pitiful thing I have ever heard for a woman. Like I heard one young girl say on these low lives, deadbeat mothers, that's the worst. You are not considered as a real woman. To have a real good, genuine man who stands up to be a father and are paying child support and are doing everything possibly, and now you hiding out, running and hiding because you're only thinking about that check. If you look below, check out my liked video. It was one girl talking about the deadbeat mothers. She said they are not real women. They are not real women. In other words, she was saying she don't even know if she could call them girls. I mean, they girls, they lunatics, only thinking about themselves. So what can I say? I can add something to that. These people are low lives, low lives. All they do is try to beat the system and play games. Why you can't stand up and do something right and call your baby father, let our daughter talk to her father. Now you getting child support. You and your mother are being totally taken care of from my check, for my daughter. Now you got this woman, Patricia Marshall Robinson. Oh, she tries to change her name. She tries to disguise herself. One minute she's Patricia Robinson. The next minute she's Patricia Marshall Robinson. The next minute she's Patty Robinson. The next minute she's Patricia Anna Robinson. No, you are Patricia Lowlife Robinson. That should be your middle name, Patricia Robinson. I mean, this is my true story, and I am very unhappy the way you did me and the way you are doing my daughter in that home. One word, low lives, low lives. You really went below the belt, Patricia Robinson. That's low life to take a man's kid, steal a man's kid, and you're hiding out, and you're getting child support, and you get all kind of money, and you scamming the system. Low life, Patricia Robinson. You are one low life woman, and that ain't right. You have did this for 11 long years. You are low life, Patricia Robinson. Now check this out, world. You got a kid. Now the baby mama hides the kid out for 18 long years now. You don't know where they are. They getting child support money, or in general, they left the state. They hid out in another state. They running and hiding. So you don't see your kid for 18 years. Your kid grows up without a father. And all this kid know is about my mother. My mother raised me. My mother did this. My mother did that. But your selfish ass deadbeat mother hid you out. Damn near got this man killed, shot at. I mean, just all kind of stupid, ignorant stuff. And hid you out and destroyed your life. Now this kid grows up being disrespectful. I don't owe you no happy birthday. I don't owe you no happy Father's Day. I don't owe you to tell you happy New Year's. I don't owe you to tell you nothing happy. I don't owe you nothing. F you. You know what I'm saying? So now you got the kids grow up being totally disrespectful, and they taking all that shit out on you. But these deadbeat mothers are the ones who totally destroyed their life. They destroyed their life. They messed them up, told them all kind of lies, and just totally just wanted to make this father look like a bad man. But they forgot. This deadbeat mother or this deadbeat grandmother took the kid and hid out. I mean, I'm talking about for years. Now, some kids go on and on and on. Like the kid can be 20, 25, 35. And now they come into the picture and they meet their father for the first time. Now these people this kid is like 35, 37, sometimes 40 years old. And guess what? They don't have no respect. Everything is about my mother. My mother brought me up. My mother this and my mother that. But did you ask your mother, what did she do to your father? You down there got that man killed. You did a lot of crooked stuff back in the days when you was younger. But everything is about your mother. My mother, my mother. All I love is my mother. And now you're talking about everybody owe you something. I don't owe you no happy Father's Day. I don't owe you no happy birthday. I don't owe you no happy New Year. I don't owe you nothing. So this is what I'm saying. Most of the time, these baby mothers and these grandmothers just totally just twist these kids' mind while they are kids. And when they grow up, they don't have no respect for the fathers. They talking all this crazy stuff to their fathers. F you and this and that. And, talking to you like you somebody ignorant, or talking to you like you a moron or something. Don't have no respect. And all that really shows is that what type of mother you really had, because, to be honest with you, she didn't teach you anything. All she taught you what to do is how to be cruel and evil and mean, and grow up being disrespectful. And every time you look around, you're getting in trouble, you're getting hurt, you're getting messed up. Now you tell me about this. So now, the type of mothers who do this kind of stuff, they set a bad example for as a mother and a father, because the deadbeat mother kept the father away. She created so much drama in this man's life. And this kid grows up, and all this kid have in their mind is hate. Hate. I don't have nothing to do. See, they hear like one side of the story, and that side of the story is basically going to be about what that baby mother and that grandmother pumped into that kid head to totally turn that kid against that father. And all that's in that kid's heart is hate, 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 hate. And see, this is what I'm talking about. These deadbeat mothers and these grandmothers, all this, they turn the kids against the fathers. And then the kids grow up thinking that the father did all this stuff to them. But it really wasn't the fathers. It was these deadbeat mothers. So they really need to check themselves. Really, truly do. So I'm fighting so hard, to be in my kid's life, because I always have. And it always happened where these deadbeat mothers, these lowlifes, they just totally just dog the father out, hide the kids out, running and hiding. And then when the kid grew up, and they all messed up in the head. And then they taking everything out on the father, like the father wasn't around, the father did this and the father did that. That old crooked ass baby mama. I mean, you need to look at that. That old crooked ass grandmother. You need to look at that. You see what I'm saying? So it's got too many low lives out here. I mean, not all women are low lives. There's some good women out there, and I really honor and respect that, because, hey, look, they stand up for what is right. My baby father will be in my kid's life, in our kid's life. That's a real woman, man. I understand that. I can relate to that. You know what I'm saying? That's a real woman and a real grandmother. But when you got a low life baby mama and grandmama, and all they can think about is a check and scamming and putting your kids on all kind of medication just to use them for a check, that's a low life grandmother and baby mother. I'll be talking to you the next time. Peace. I'm out.